Tensions flare as territorial concessions, ceasefire talks, and mutual accusations dominate the Russia-Ukraine-US triangle. Amid ongoing hostilities, discussions of territorial concessions and ceasefire efforts have intensified between Russia, Ukraine, and the United States, exposing deep divisions among all sides. U.S. President Donald Trump expressed a surprisingly candid view during a recent statement, suggesting that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky may be ready to cede Crimea to Russia. "I think yes," Trump responded when asked if Zelensky was prepared to relinquish the region. Trump emphasized his desire for a quick resolution, stating, "I want Putin to stop firing and sit down to sign an agreement." However, he voiced strong disappointment at Russia's continued missile strikes, remarking, "I am very disappointed by Russia's missile launches, very disappointed." Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov responded sharply, insisting, "Russia does not negotiate its own territory." Lavrov further accused Zelensky and European nations of attempting to manipulate Trump's peace efforts for Ukraine's benefit. He also revealed reports that Trump plans to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin in mid-May, cautioning, "In American culture, expectations are created and tensions are fueled around them." Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky countered both Trump's and Lavrov's narratives, warning that Russian forces are not genuinely preparing for a ceasefire. The Russians often claim they are willing to accept U.S. proposals, but there is no evidence that the Russian military is preparing for a genuine ceasefire, Zelensky said. He further accused Moscow of using diplomatic tactics to deceive the United States and prolong the war. Russia is trying to fool the U.S. by dragging out the conflict. Summary: with conflicting statements and mounting distrust, the prospect of a ceasefire appears increasingly remote. As Trump moves towards potential direct talks with Putin, tensions across the geopolitical landscape are expected to escalate further in the coming weeks.